Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is having a great evening today. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Joanna Amarante. I'm a trichologist in the Tampa Bay area, and we are continuing our segment. Hey, Papi, thank you for joining me. We're going to continue our segment about common causes of hair loss. Okay, so a little earlier today, I did a live video about nutritional deficiency, and now we're going to be talking about medication. So I want to make sure before we speak about anything about medication that I put the disclosure out there, guys. So, hey, Mama, thank you so much for joining me. For medication, if your doctor prescribed you a medication, you must take it. This is more for information or for you to kind of link things together to find out maybe what's happening that's causing hair loss. So please make sure that this information that you get, do not stop taking your medication. Don't tell your doctor, hey, I heard this gives me hair loss, so I'm going to stop my medication. Please do not do that. I'm giving you this information so that way we can find a way to counteract any symptoms that you may get from the medication. Okay, guys? So we're going to get started. Hello, Mamita. Thank you so much for coming on. So we're going to talk about some. Hey, Michelle. How you doing, Mama? Thank you for coming on. So we're going to talk about medications. So one of the medications, someone will be taking cholesterol medication. Now, here's another thing that I want to make sure you guys know. Of course, anything in science, they want to put these fancy long names on there with names for medication. I'm not even going to pretend that I can pronounce these things. So what I did is that I listed the medication based on the topic that we're talking about. For example, I'm going to talk to you about the cholesterol. In my caption is going to have the list of medication that may have side effects for hair loss. So it cuts off me trying to pronounce these words. I wrote it all down for you guys, okay? So one of the medications someone will take will be for cholesterol. So the cholesterol medication, there's about two or three of them that's listed on the bio that will give you side effects of hair loss. So that's really important for you to know because if you are taking these medications, like I mentioned, you must continue to take them. And if there is the side effects for it, then you can talk to your doctor about it to see if there's another form of cholesterol medication that you can take that the side effects is less likelihood to cause hair loss, but it's something that is important for you to take so you cannot stop it. Okay. The other one is blood pressure medication. Believe it or not, there's many people that have or not have, but taken pressure medication, and their numbers are actually a higher number for side effects of hair loss. So I also listed that on my caption. So if you're taking high blood pressure medication and if you're experiencing hair loss, it may be the medication that you're taking for it that is causing you the hair loss. With that, like I said, once we know where it's coming from, we can find an alternative to help balance that out to kind of counteract the side effect that you're having. But you must continue to take your blood medication. Hey, sweetheart, thank you so much for joining me. The other one that people don't realize is over-the-counter acid reducer, like acid reflux medication. Those can also cause side effects of hair loss. Now, this is someone who's actually taken this type of medication more on an everyday basis. So, for example, if you happen to have acid reflux, you take the medication one time, no worries. The likelihood of that is very slim. It's something that if you're taking on a constant, everyday basis for it, okay? Steroids is another one. Someone doing the steroid injections, and that can actually cause hair loss as well. Hey, thank you so much for joining me, Adrian. So if you're taking steroids, there's many reasons why someone would be taking medication for steroids, but that may cause side effects as well. So I also listed that on the caption. If you're taking any of those medication or injections, you will know that they a possibility of a side effects of hair loss. Okay. The other one that you want to make sure that you don't want to stop your medication, especially if your dermatologist prescribed it to you, is acne medicine. If you have severe acne, you went to a dermatologist, the dermatologist actually recommended you to take a medication. You have to continue that to kill the bacteria that's causing the acne. However, there is a side effect for hair loss for that. So understand that whatever you're going through and you're taking medication, your doctor prescribed it for you, like I mentioned earlier, you have to continue taking those medications. But now that you know that information, you can do a couple of things. One, you can ask your doctor, is there another alternative for that medication that the likelihood of hair loss is slimmer? Or now that you know that that is a side effect, you can take a natural supplement to help balance that out so that way it can prevent the hair loss from happening. Okay. So that is for today. We're going to talk about medication. If you're currently taking medication for other type of symptoms that you're going through or health condition, you can always look up the name of the prescription and its side effect, or type in the name of the medication with hair loss after it so it can tell you whether or not there is a side effect of that medication for hair loss. Okay, guys? I want to thank you guys so much for coming on my live today. I really appreciate the love and support from everyone. And if you are or know of someone who's experiencing hair loss, please have them visit my website for their 15-minute complimentary consultation. It will actually be virtual, so I will talk to you on a Zoom call, and we can go ahead and start the process to help you with some treatments. Thank you so much. Please, please, please visit my website at www.fabulouslymadesalon.com. And remember, guys, we're all made fabulous. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. Everyone have a great night. Enjoy your family, guys. Take care.